And we're back. Today we're going to talk about my journey on becoming a cosmetologist. Now, most people, when they get out of high school, they have no clue what they're going to be. They have no clue what they want to do in life. They have no clue, even if they go to college, what they're going to major in. That was me. That was me. But let's take a couple steps back. I have been doing hair since, I'll say, the age 14, 15. I am now 21, about to be 22 in August. That's crazy to say. My youngins, I am still a youngin myself. Don't do me. But my youngins, enjoy it. Enjoy it. 21 gonna come so fast. My parents told me. Everybody told me. Then guess what? 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh my God, I'm 25. Then you'll be 30 before you know it. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Backtrack. I started doing hair, well, my hair at 14, 15. So I've been doing hair for 5 years, 6 years. I've been doing hair for 6 years. Doing my own box braids, feed-in braids. I've been playing with wash and goes my whole life, natural hairstyles. I was always just watching YouTube videos. Wash and go on 3B hair, even though I don't have 3B. More like 4A. Wash and goes on 4A hair. How to do this on my type of hair, how to do that on my type of hair. It was a lot I was looking up. Little do you know, the things that you love to do or your hobby is going to be your career. If you're a senior in high school, about to go to college, just think of what you love to do. Think of what interests you. So then I started doing friends and family braids. I started doing people hair that I know at school. And it just kept going from there. Fast forward, after high school, my dad is like, you should go to college, see what it's like. Maybe go for business, since I already had my own business. I started my own online business, my LLC, when I was a senior. I was 17. But yeah, he's like, go to college, see what it's like, network with people. I went to Wayne State for about a year and a half. I majored in finance because I am good at math. What really got me though was that statistics class. And guess what my teacher said? He said, this is not a math class, but we will be doing math. That class had numbers, letters, shapes, I don't know what. It had a lot. It was more of a probability class. Like, I can't even explain it because I didn't know what it was. I think it was Latin and Greek letters in there. I'm like, you're on track the first week. First 1 to 2 weeks, okay, I'm with you. We locked in. All the rest of the weeks, he lost me. Failed that class. Then I took stats 2 because it's what my advisor told me to do. But why would you put me in 2 if I didn't pass 1? Failed that one, went back to 1. I had a bunch of other classes too, but those didn't go so well either. When I tell y'all, I am not a school girl. I am not a school person. I'm a math person. I will do math anytime, what he said that wasn't a math class. So I did not flourish in that class. I did not go back that next semester. So that's when I was like, let me just go to cosmetology school. I already do hair. Why haven't I been thought of this? If I went to cosmetology school right after I got out of high school, I would have been done by the time I dropped out of college. But yeah, went to cosmetology school. Cosmetology school teaches you the basics. It teaches you how to do chemical services, how to do color, the color wheel. It teaches you the anatomy of hair. You're learning the bones of the head as well. Like, you're learning the frontal lobe, the temporals, the occipital, hairs of the hair strands, the follicle, the bulb. Since I was already a braider, it was good to go to school for hair and get my license. I was like, since I'm already doing hair, I might as well just get the license for it. People look at you differently when you have a license because you look verified, you look official. As I've said in my previous video, 5 reasons on why to become a cosmetologist, it makes you valid. It makes you valid. If you're thinking about going to get that license, go get that license. You can also make money from that license. Like, you can make more money from having that license. I'm definitely going to make another video. 1,500 hours. And I finished. After graduation, state boards. State boards. State board, you are taking a practical exam and you are taking a written exam. Practical exam is you're doing about 8 different services on your mannequin head, and including your mannequin hand too. That is the hands-on exam. See, you do a thermal curl, a perm rod, you have to do how you do your cuts, show them everything that you learned in school. I want to make another video on this. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna make another video, but I failed my first practical exam. Oh, facials. You gotta do a facial too on that head mannequin. Facial and manicuring. The 2 things I don't care to do. I do hair. I don't do skin, nails, none of that. Those were my lowest scores. Facial and manicure. So y'all, I felt that practical by 1 point. 1 point. When I got that email saying that I failed by 1 point, you know how bad that hurt? I was crying all day. It's $90-something to take that test. To pay another $90-something. I think 96, 93. It's one of those. $90 to retake that test. And you cannot move on to the written test until you pass that test. You get this big case. You have to have packed. Each bag has each service in it too. So I had to redo everything. I was really crying because I'm like, I don't know what I messed up on. They don't tell you what you messed up on. They just tell you your score. Like I said, I'm making another video on the state boards. Everything you need to know when you take your state boards. Passed my practical the 2nd time. What I was most worried about was the written test. I didn't have to worry about that written test. I was like, I'm gonna pass this practical test with ease. Didn't pass it the first time. But I was more worried about the written test. I'm like, I'm not good at written tests at all. I'm not passing this test. My friend Naya, she has this book, The Final Exam Review, cosmetology book. It's on Amazon. That book has almost all the questions that would be on state board. If you go through that whole book, you're passing that written. No question, you're passing that written. But yes, they send your license in the mail, and then you are all set. You will thank yourself for going to cosmetology school. If you're in that industry already, just do it. That is the end of this video. Thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I promise I will make that state board video for y'all. It's coming soon. I got you. Until next time.